Let's go, let's go, let's go. No, I can't help it, I've been looking. My whole attention, I like how you took it. Coulda, woulda, shoulda, no, I gotta do it. You just wanna talk that body language, I'm fluent. Sway, sway, I love it when you're moving my way. Sway, sway, I love it when you're moving my way. Sway, sway, I love it.
Thanks for joining us here on 2K Sports for NBA basketball. Here with Greg Anthony and Doris Burke, this is Kevin Harlan. And we've got Allie LaForce reporting from the sidelines. We've got the San Antonio Spurs facing the New York Knicks. Towns at the elbow. Rebounded by the Spurs. To the paint. Here's Wim. Slammed home, and he draws the foul. A chance for another point at the free throw line. That one is on Towns. He's getting his first free throw attempt of the game here.
Considered by many to be the best prospect since LeBron James, Wembanyama seems determined to reach his full potential.
Bucket is good.
And hitting the mid-range jumper here early gives the defense just another thing to think about.
They're basically saying you're going to have to guard us at every point on the floor tonight if you're going to have any chance.
And he likes to get in a rhythm early. Nice triple.
Pass to Towns. The shake. And the layup is good.
Now that's Karl Anthony Towns at his absolute best. The shot making incredible from every spot on the floor.
Here's Duncan. Another one falls for San Antonio.
And I like to see this. They're calling his number early, and he's delivering.
They know that if this guy goes off, their chances of winning rise exponentially.
Spurs working the ball around now. Wembanyama gets the bucket.
And standing easily over 7 feet. When Wemby gets that ball near the hoop, literally nothing a defender can do.
It's stolen by Wembanyama. And a wide open look for Gervin. Knocks down the three ball.
And that's another basket for them. They have really come out blazing here in the first.
And it's Brunson missing. Here's Leonard. Pass to Duncan. Off target there. That would have pushed the lead to double digits. Here's Bridges. Shot goes down. Very quick possession right there.
Sometimes the mid-range is your best opportunity. Bridges more than willing to make that shot work.
Duncan at the elbow. Down low. Here's Wembanyama. That's good, and so Duncan with the assist. And that's now 7 points for Victor Wembanyama. And so Mike Brown calls a timeout. He's going to take this chance to talk to his guys. Knicks trailed by 9. Here's Brunson. And that one hits back iron. So it's San Antonio now.
Boy, that was quick. Already out to a double-digit lead.
Wow, they've come out strong. Control the pace, assert their will. Nice.
On deep, Brunson. That one also a miss for him. Just like,
You got to be kidding. Kawhi Leonard might be quiet off the court, but on the court he makes a lot of noise.
And the wide open shot from Duncan. Drills the three-pointer. Duncan's got a pair of threes now in the first quarter for the Spurs. Pass to Anunoby. Here's Bridges. Here's Towns. Anunoby outside. Brunson, that's a two-pointer. And he can't stop the run as he misses.
Nothing seems to be going his way this quarter.
Well, not at the offensive end, certainly. He cannot buy a bucket right now.
And it's good for two.
That's all grit from Josh Hart. This guy will mix it up on the interior.
Knicks trailed by 14. It's stolen by Wembanyama. Gervin for three. It's rebounded by Anunoby. To the inside. Got a piece of it. Leonard with the steal. Inside. Here's Duncan. Knicks with the rebound. It's Hart on the wing. Pass to Towns. Over Duncan. Over to the wing. Here's Brunson. And misses it off the right side of the rim. Nobody near Leonard. That's good, and it's Wembanyama with the assist. Leonard's got 7 points.
And what a way to start this game, dominating at both ends of the floor.
And give them credit for approaching this game with the right energy and intensity. This team has attacked every chance they've gotten.
Tim Duncan.
That's the end of the first quarter with the score, New York.
And glad to have you with us, folks. Second quarter of basketball. This game has not exactly been neck and neck, but plenty of time left in this one. And guys, we've seen a confident-looking Spurs team out there.
Well, they used the fast break to generate some easy buckets before the defense could get set.
And we know this. Every team in the league now seems to be looking to play with pace.
Now here's Duncan. Mitchell Robinson unable to get his last shot to go in. Over Robinson. Duncan with the bucket. 10 points for him.
Duncan with that innate ability to shoot the basketball.
To the right side. Here's Towns. And that one comes up a bit short.
Oh, the analytics department is smiling after that one.
Here's Leonard. It's rebounded by Towns. Knicks trailed by 17. Here's Clarkson. Towns, no luck. We've played just over a minute of basketball here in the second quarter. And here's Leonard from three. It's rebounded by New York. Tries it from the top of the key. No good off the front iron. Spurs leading by 17. To the middle. Here's Duncan. And Duncan throws it down.
Yeah, and at 7-1, Duncan is a problem in the paint. Outstanding with his extension there, just hammering it home.
Make some noise.
Second quarter, we're a little over a minute and a half in. Left side, Towns. Leonard with the steal. And now running up the court, Leonard pushing it up. A nice shot by Gervin.
Three-point goal.
And guys, let's get your take on the hustle stats for the Spurs.
Right off the bat, they're going after the ball, looking to jump into the passing lanes and create some steals in transition.
Now here's Brunson. Pass to Towns. New York moving the ball around. And it's Jalen Brunson with the three. Brunson's got 5.
Though there's a calmness to Jalen Brunson, there's also a competitive fire. And boy, from range, look out.
Back to Leonard. Shoots over Bridges. Robinson pulls it in. Knicks trailed by 19. Fades back. Missed that one. Still looking for his shot. Just 2 for 9. And it's Leonard with the jam.
Well, that's about recognizing a transition opportunity when it presents itself. Nice job by Kawhi Leonard.
Pass to Towns. Brunson outside. Brunson with another miss. for the finish. And finished off by Leonard.
Great teamwork punctuated by a strong finish.
Going right to the rim, which is where you want transition opportunities to end.
Knicks ball. Now into the lineup for your New York Knicks. Number 3.
1:52 left in the first half. Brunson goes in. Throws it down as the official calls the foul. It may be a three-point play. Tim Duncan picks one up.
Defensive foul.
What a presence Mitchell Robinson has given this team on the interior. He knows he can be a threat on the offensive glass.
And that one falls for Robinson. And so it's Gervin with it. He brings it up for the Spurs.
Get there, get there.
And contact on the shot, so he'll be shooting free throws here. It's on Mitchell Robinson.
First team foul.
Yeah, the quiet intensity that Duncan brings, just incredible. He's a consistent force whose teammates really look up to.
And a little under 3.5 minutes elapsed in the second quarter of play. Brunson with it. Duncan with the block.
And setting the tone with that rejection, Duncan, the defensive anchor of this team.
And here's Leonard from 3. Knicks trail by 21. And it goes out of bounds. That went off Robinson.
And that's just a risky play to make a heave like that. Not worth it.
And now the first timeout called here for the Spurs. Spurs leading by 21. Duncan scanning the floor. No good from outside. Oh, and here we go with Robinson. Nobody back. And there's the foul to try to stop the break, and that'll be a clear path to the basket. 2 free throws coming up, and they'll retain possession.
Mitchell Robinson.
That free throw, no good.
Line, 2 shots.
And he can't hit the second. Anunoby outside. Brunson outside. Over Leonard. And the Knicks miss again.
And the well is running dry for him right now. Nothing falling.
And this is where you hope that he can find something easy so he can see the ball go through the net.
Guys, that's just really unstoppable. He poses a ton of matchup problems for whomever he's facing.
About 7 seconds separating the shot and game clocks. Duncan goes straight through the defender for the dunk. Draws the foul. He'll go to the line.
Second team foul.
That one goes on Anunoby. He's made one and missed one so far in the game. Here's Brunson. San Antonio with the rebound. Leonard attacking. Yep, that one goes. Leonard's got 13.
And with the lead, I like the strategy here. Continue to get the ball to guys who can do something with it.
One thing we've learned in the NBA, the game is never over, so you've got to continue to score, continue to build your lead.
42.
Well, we've got a second half of basketball for you. We think it's going to be pretty good. A big comeback, though, is needed for this game to be competitive, and it probably has to happen quickly. Here's Brunson. Good on the baseline, Jay. He has 7.
Yeah, we talk about having a high shot IQ. Jalen Brunson, just 4 shots. You want to concede the mid-range jumper? He's more than content to take it.
On the top of the key, and it's Brunson missing. And the Spurs with possession. They lead by the biggest margin of the game, 25. Wembanyama with it. Hart covering. Jumps up. And that'll be 2 free throws coming up. Officials on the call with the foul.
Well, there's a toughness to Josh Hart. You don't mess with him from a contact perspective. He will absorb it.
At the line.
And Hart drops them both. Spurs leading by 23. Screen by Leonard. Inside, Duncan. It's hauled in by Karl-Anthony Towns. And here's Brunson. He'll bring it up for New York. All sorts of time. And he sinks that one, hitting the back of the rim on the way in.
Consistency as a jump shooter. Jalen Brunson with that quick, compact release.
Outside Leonard. Jacks up a 3. Good on the triple. Leonard's got a pair of 3s now here in the third for the Spurs.
Listen, this guy's a barometer for this team's success offensively. They go as he goes.
Tipped away. Stolen by Duncan. To the paint. First minute and a half of basketball here in the third quarter.
And Duncan just superb when he gets in close to the basket. Has a number of moves to choose from, and that soft, delicate touch near the rim.
Listen, he's carrying his own weight. There's no doubt. But it is very hard to win a basketball game by yourself.
And a fast break now for the Knicks. Anunoby with it. Now guarded by Wembanyama. Now here's Gervin. He has 6. It's good from long range. Leonard's got 9 points in the quarter.
He's found his rhythm from deep, and you can see the confidence.
And I think the defender knows once he gets cooking, look out. The bucket looks awfully big to him right now.
Here's Duncan. It's hauled in by Karl-Anthony Towns. Back to Hart. Anunoby outside. And it's out of bounds. The Knicks able to retain possession here.
And he made the right read on that play, but just couldn't secure the steal.
Yeah, the anticipation was there. The hustle was there. Very close to picking that one.
6 on the shot clock. Brunson, no good. So it's San Antonio now. And there's the foul. It's on Jalen Brunson. That's his first foul.
First team foul.
3 minutes gone now in the third quarter. And it's Wembanyama with the jam.
And this is what you want to see. Wembanyama attacking with authority inside.
1:58 left in the third. And here's Brunson outside. Controls the rebound and puts it back up and in.
Just in a perfect position to grab that rebound and then get the putback.
Here's Duncan. Here's Wembanyama. It's in, and he's a very efficient 5 for 6 on the game.
Yeah, you have to be aware of Wembanyama on the boards. Really keep a body on it.
That's tipped. Here's San Antonio now. And the shot is good. Wembanyama has got 6 here in this quarter.
Well, they've won the battle of transition buckets, and those easy points have helped them build this lead.
Well, this is their pace. This is exactly how they want to play. A little fast, a little loose.
.54 seconds left to play here in the third. It's hauled in by Karl-Anthony Towns. Bridges for 3. Rebounded by the Spurs. Outside Leonard. Wembanyama, a screen. And Leonard gets it to go.
Starting to look like one of those nights for Kawhi Leonard when he's absolutely absolutely dominant on the offensive end.
7-second difference, shot and game clock. Pass to Bridges. Back to Brunson. Down low. Hart. Wembanyama with the rebound. And Leonard has it in the corner. And so it's San Antonio, leading by a full 31 points at the end of the quarter. They've got a big advantage in the turnover stats because of their intense defense. And as we head into the fourth, we'll see if there's a comeback in the works or if it's more of the same from the first three quarters. Duncan left side. It's Gervin on the wing. Shoots over Alvarado. Goes back up. And Duncan with the layup. Duncan's got the first basket as we get going in the fourth for the Spurs.
And how about the timing from Duncan on the glass, getting there to collect that offensive rebound and the putback.
And here's Leonard from three. Wow, drew the contact, and that three almost went in, so he'll go to the line for 3 free throws. And guys, what do you think about the hustle stats for San Antonio?
They've been running away from the defense all game. I mean, loads of points here off the fast break, and the opposition just hasn't been able to adjust to that aggressive play style.
Boy, Kawhi Leonard lets his game do the talking. Yes, he's soft-spoken and quiet, but boy, he's a big-time player.
And he's good on the second. And he nails the third. Here's Clarkson. Pass to Robinson. Out to Clarkson. And it's Alvarado in the corner. His three-pointer's off the mark. So it's San Antonio now. Outside Leonard. It's stolen by Alvarado. There's the triple. Robinson. It's good on the putback.
Boy, what a save by Mitchell Robinson. Conversion on the second chance bucket.
Pass to Shamet. Up again. Kawhi Leonard comes up with the rebound. Fourth quarter now. We're about a minute and a half in. Here he goes. And then Leonard with the dunk.
Kawhi Leonard able to navigate his way to the cup off the bounce. Yes, sir.
Here's Robinson, and the layup's good off the glass.
Well, those are exactly the opportunity this offense is looking to create.
Duncan in the corner. Back to Wembanyama. Got it. Good job in the low post.
And a monster game for Wemby with the matchup issues he creates. I'm not sure anyone in this league can stop him when he's on.
And Robinson wide open. He shoots. Off target from outside. Towns with the steal. Lobbed up there for Robinson. Hammers the alley-oop through.
Guys, he's such a big target. On the alley-oop, throw it up. Mr. Robinson, the only one in the building who can catch it and finish.
Wembanyama, left side. Gets it to go for bucket number 8. He's taken just 10 shots.
Pick works well there. Not much resistance from the D.
It takes incredible effort to stay connected to the hip of the offensive player. You've got to want to work.
2 minutes remaining in the game. 2 minutes.
Outside Leonard. Duncan, a screen. Lets it go with a 3. And that's good. Kawhi Leonard for 3. Leonard's got 8 points in the quarter. And so they choose to intentionally foul.
And you can see where they're coming from by fouling to stop the clock, but really they're just kidding themselves.
And Wembanyama gets it to go.
The size, reach, the bucket is right there for Victor inside.
On offense, here are the Spurs. They're on a 16-6 run. And it's Gervin finishing it off.
Ever since halftime, they've played precision basketball on the offensive end.
I got to believe that's something the coach talked to them about at the halftime. They have valued each possession.
New York, no good that time either.
And there have been some terrible shot choices here, Kev. That's not a good look at all.
Puts one up from 19. Bridges shot, good.
What a wingspan on this young man, able to get up and over defenders. Nice opportunity on the jump shot.
You know what? You've got to always be in control of your emotions.
The first free throw is good. And both free throws good for Wembanyama. 1:06 left here in the fourth quarter. Here's Brunson. And the shot no good, a bit short.
Boy, not looking sharp at all here in the second half, but it hasn't deterred him one bit.
And stolen by Anunoby. Some room here for Duncan. The 15-footer, good.
Slow rotation there defensively, and he gets a wide open look from mid-range.
And I'll tell you, you look up at the scoreboard, that's correct. They have a big lead for a reason. Oh, please.
Assist from.
Saw the opportunity to put this away and did not turn it down.
Yeah, playing with great energy and great effort. And as a coach, you'd love to see this from your team every single night.
Count that bucket.
Well, Duncan is a guy who knows how to assert himself offensively. When he likes a look, he does not hold back.
Out to the right wing. Here's Wembanyama for three. Bridges for three. And the ball goes out of bounds. Last touch by Gervin. And out of bounds as San Antonio gains possession.
That is just a careless turnover. You've got to be smarter in those exchanges.
And so it's San Antonio easily taking this one to come in.
One, two.